Hey, what's up, guys? This is Shane with Purple Frog Global Gaming, and we are playing Rome 2 in a player versus player forest battle. And up front, I've got the spear throwers, got gladiator, spearmen. I got the Triari here in square formation just for shits and giggles. To the left flank, I have hidden in the forest my Rottweilers, or dogs, whatever they are. I think they're Rottweilers. To the right flank, I've got my horsemen on standby in the forest, ready for commands. And I've got the Praetorian Guard lined up for any kind of frontal assault that may happen. Legatus, my general, and of course the giant trebuchets, which are not firing anymore because I can no longer see the enemy units. I do have the high ground, meaning the enemy troops are going to have to walk up this hill in order to get to me, which might tire them out. I know that they started running when I started launching the artillery at them. Lots of people in this game don't like artillery that much, but I use it because it's there. Probably shouldn't have because it's kind of expensive. I probably should have invested it in more troops. And to my right, we have some horsemen that just showed up. Looks like he's trying to flank me, which I will then respond by sending my horsemen over to let him know I am not going to put up with that shit. So now he knows I'm there. And I'm also going to mobilize my my gladiator spearmen.
Double time!
Gladiator spearmen are now on the way to fortify the rear flank from any kind of cavalry attack. And so also, yeah, so both gladiators, actually the Triari and the gladiator spearmen will be set next to the trebuchets to secure their safety without exposing too much of my front to an assault. Now I still got my Velites up front. What they're going to do, and the reason they're in front is because I want them to get a couple of shots off before the enemy closes in on them, and then they'll run back behind the safety of the Praetorian Guards. So now we just play the waiting game. There is a giant enemy army in these forests, and now they have emerged. And once again, my artillery has begun firing. His troops are now running full sprint toward my army. The Velites are now throwing the spears without much results. Everybody has stopped. And for some reason now, my Velites are moving forward, which they shouldn't have done. Now they're running away like a bunch of scared little bitches because they know they're about to get their asses handed. Oh, wow! My artillery just killed one of my own dudes. Fantastic. Today is not going good. Okay. So, to the right. Oh. My dogs have been exposed. My dogs are found. I sick the dogs on them. And the dogs are relentlessly chewing a hole in their ass over here, which is exactly what they're supposed to do. Levy Freeman don't stand much of a chance against these dogs. Back to the battle. The assault is about to begin. We're exchanging fire with spears. I have ordered my horsemen to attack these Levy Freemen. Now the enemy horsemen are retaliating, and already the Levy Freemen are beginning to rout. Up front, now the assault has begun. Now these Praetorian Guards are pretty tough, as long as they're not flanked. the right, my gladiator spearmen are about to be attacked. I was unprepared for that, so it's a good thing that they know how to handle themselves. Over here, these are not Praetorian guards. I believe they're eagle cohorts, and they're not going to last very long against these Oath Sword warriors.
Engage!
My Praetorian cavalry is outmatched and flanked. They will not be lasting long. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just keep these guys occupied so that their horsemen don't totally come over here and obliterate. The Eagle cohort are now beginning to rout because they've lost too many numbers. And to my left, I'm being flanked, but I'm holding steady with the auxiliary cavalry. And my spear throwers are now engaging in hand-to-hand combat against horsemen. They're not going to be around much longer.
Form square formation!
And square formation has begun with the Triarii, which is a very powerful formation. As you will see later on in the video, they're pretty much the only guys left. Now this formation works great against horsemen. Pretty much anything. They can be attacked on all ends, and that square formation will hold. And I have sent my general over to reinforce the Triarii. The general is now fighting. Now over here, my spearmen are beginning to flee. But the Praetorian Guard is still holding strong in the front. Okay, so now things are beginning to go very bad. All of my artillery units have perished in the battle. The enemy is now regrouping and finishing off the routing troops on the left flank. My frontal is beginning to run. Now my general is getting scared because he sees all of his troops fleeing. The only guys pretty much still alive are the Triarii in the square formation, and now they're beginning to rout. And now it is a full-on assault surrounded by enemy units. And now it's time for me to die. My general is now fleeing. Or did flee, I should say. And the Triarii have met their doom. Now my Triarii are fleeing for their lives, as they know this is a hopeless cause. I'm trying to get my general out of here,
Speed!
but heavy cavalry is fast in pursuit. I have no other choice now but to turn around and face the enemy.
Forward!
At least I'll go out in glory. Charge! And Legatus! Give me back Legatus!
Back, withdraw!
Close defeat. My ass, it was more like a definite defeat.